With the ButtKicker Gamer2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. ButtKicker, the future is feeling.
Alright, welcome race fans here for round 2 here tonight with the Dirt Renegades as we get ready to take on Kokomo. I can never say this track right, Zach, but I got Zach up here in the booth with me. This is the tongue twister track for me. So
the Kokomo Speedway.
Kokomo, yeah, see, and I still can't say
it. Kokomo, Indiana.
I'm thinking of that chocolate drink you're not supposed to drink if you're not over 18.
I thought it was 21.
I mean, 21. Yeah, wow, 18. Okay, I just gotta go to sleep. Anyways, we had some action-packed earlier here in the 305s, and now we are getting ready to take on these modifieds here tonight. Whole different vehicle, whole different racing structure, whole different track. Man, oh man. Different people actually we have out in the track here tonight from round number 1, basically.
Yeah, awesome to see a bunch of actually new names. You know, we got Landon Caps right now who's leading the times with a 12:79. He actually was in that 305 sprint race. So
David Moore,
he's carrying over. Yeah, David Moore there, and third Joshua Heason, Dylan Dickerson, Jack Combs, Dustin Lehman, Cody in 021, Chase Murley, JD Sass, Jimmy Nees. There's a lot, Robert, of new ones. So that's really cool to see some new guys out here. You know, the cool thing about this ride I've been watching so far while we've been in this session, just a lot different of a racetrack than what we just experienced at Lernerville. You know, this is a quarter mile, so running 12-second laps, 13-second laps here, very quick little racetrack, a short racetrack. But you see a few guys, the line here is very, very interesting. You can run that really, really low line here, and that may just be due to early on. You probably see them move up as the track changes. But that low line, I think early on will be the line to beat from what I'm seeing here so far. And then it'll probably move up to the middle to really, it's really interesting. These cars get so sideways, almost 90 degrees in the center of the corner sometimes, almost too much. A little bit of over rotation from some of these guys, but man, these things they look like a lot of fun. So we got a heck of a show probably about to be put on here at the Kokomo Speedway here in these dirt modifieds. So I'm super excited, as pretty much at the same format as we had in the 305s. So we'll see how many heat races we have once we get down to after qualifying, and then we'll go from there, Robert. But man, I'm excited. These guys put on a heck of a show throughout the heats and the C mains, B mains, and the features last race. So I think we're in for more action-packed racing. And this, like I said, we were talking about this before. These you can beat and bang a little more. You can lean on the guy beside you a little more than what you can at 305. You know, at the open wheels on the 305, it's easy to get tangled up. But with these, it seems like you can lean on the quarter panels of guys a little more without causing too many issues.
Yeah, I noticed that too, watching through the week of different. But I also noticed if you bounce off of somebody, you can get it sideways really fast and get it too sideways to the point more than 45 to or 90 degree angle. That I think just kind of slide completely sideways and stop on you. So you have to really pay attention to that by not bouncing off of somebody too hard.
Yeah, right now too, Adam Hummerding jumped up into that top spot there in that 42 with a 12.76 compared to the 79 at Landon Caps there. Great lap from Adam. Also got some other names like Dixon Slinger, new to Ethan Cameroon, Brent Lee, Dakota Easley, Dylan Hutchinson. There's a lot of new drivers here for this one. Wesley, yeah, packing them in. And, you know, this is a smaller racetrack too, rather than the Lernerville. Lernerville's a little bit longer, I believe, of a racetrack. This I may be completely wrong, but I believe it should be at the times we're seeing also
is
in the
3.7 mile compared to
okay.
a quarter mile. So
here, yeah. So it is.
So it is shorter here at Kokomo UMP. I'm sure the fans out there are gonna laugh at me every time I try.
Mole.
I'm sure they're gonna laugh at me. That's all right. Laugh all you want.
Hey, that's all right. I'm sure people from Indiana and Kokomo are not laughing. They're making fun of their hometown, Robert. But
well, I'm not trying to.
Just they need to change their name, make it easier.
Right.
It's just you know, this is a world famous racetrack right here. I mean, Indiana is known for its dirt track, so this area it's in is, you know, they live and breed dirt racing in Indiana, and as you can see, this track represents that. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Once we got about 2 minutes left here, so 2 minutes left of this practice. Then the track should clean up from there for qualifying, and then we'll go into the heats, and it's going to get wild from there as the top three from each heat will move on to the feature.
They're basically, like you said, the same layout as
the
first race that we had at Lernerville. Okay, all right. We're down to what we got, about a minute to go here, so it looks like everybody is now off the track. Sitting down on pit road right now. I think they're going to be having their drivers meeting here quick, so all right, get ready to get this one in the books here tonight.
Definitely. And one thing I'm noticing too is a lot of guys will attack the bottom really hard, but there's tires strategically placed right at the apex, so you can't cut that corner and get your left sides in that grass down there. So.
Crap, because I would try.
Well, I think you're gonna see. I think that tire is gonna see some love tonight. Don't get me wrong. I think that tire. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be love. It may be abuse more than anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna get abused.
So we'll see how that is. But at the moment, looks. Got an interesting.
We late afternoon too, early evening here.
We are, Robert.
We are.
We definitely are. So right now, I believe it's 7:46 sim time.
All right, so time we get to the race time, we should be under the lights here.
Oh yeah, under the lights here at Kokomo Speedway.
I have to give a shout out to that 118 there of. Let's see, where did his name go?
Joshua.
Thank you. Disappeared. Didn't disappear. Just went down my scoring pine line. But Joshua, yeah, give him a shout out there in that HRT. Looking very good. Man, look how you just slot. Wow, man, you just whip these things around the turn.
They are. That's one thing I actually caught the most, Robert, is how much more sideways you get in these than you would say a sprint car. So very, very interesting.
It's like, I'm just amazed. I mean, you go in a turn and you just whip them around. It's like you want the front end, the back end to be in the front.
Yeah, you really use that to get you turned around here and pointed for that straightaway. So it's going to be a heck of a race here as these guys start to do the qualifying laps, which they only have 3 minutes due to it being a shorter racetrack. So 2 laps, 3 minutes. See what these guys can put down as fast man practices out there in the 42 of Adam.
Nelson's going to put it up on the pole right now.
Adam's coming out of 4 here. See what he puts down. Second place time.
Watching Dustin, he ran the low line out around that track there and puts it down with a 12.9 right now.
Yeah, that's what Adam did there too. For his first lap, he changed up and went to the top and lost a lot of speed there. So, definitely the bottom looks like where you're going to get it done at. As Landon Caps there, he's in third position. See if anybody can beat that. Oh, CJ Howell jumping up to the top of the board at 12.72.
Wow.
Over 2/10 quicker than the rest of the field. Very, very impressive.
Burner lap there.
Yeah, and he picked up a good bit of time for practice too, a couple tenths. So.
Wesley out here in the 81.
Jared Murphy jumps up in third.
He's done. I'll go to Justin. See here. See if we can find somebody else. Lance is now out here. In that 9. See where he's going to put it at right now. He's in 24th position.
About 35 seconds left here.
JD just put it up to P12. David Moore in the 99. He didn't get a good run there.
Yeah, didn't get the greatest laps there from David that time. He got a 13.32 there. Placed himself in the 16th position at the moment.
I notice with these cars, if you get that rear end too far out, you lose everything. You got to be right on that fine line, like an 85-degree back end. You know, and you can really get a run off the corners. But all right, well, we're gonna roll into Heat 1 here.
Yes, we will.
All right, let me give me 1 second here. All right, let's bring up our starting grid here for Heat number 1, as we got 10 drivers going to be gridding here tonight, Zach.
Oh, yes, we do. So, CJ Howell, your pole setter for qualifying there. We'll start Heat 1 on that number 1 position there on the bottom. That number 2 machine. On his outside will be the 42 of Adam Hummerding. Third will be Dixon Slinger. Fourth will be Dylan Dickerson. Fifth is Wesley. I'm sorry, Wesley, cannot pronounce your last name, but the 81 of Wesley there. The 6th of, or 99 of David Moore will start 6th. 7th will be Austin in the 971 starting 7th. 8th will be Justin Sick starting 8th. And 9th is Jesse Hare, who was our second place finisher, our third place finisher from the 305 race. They're starting 9th. And Ethan Camerud will start 10th to round out your Heat 1 grid. So remember, top three events. It looks like we'll have 3 heats, just similar to what we had tonight in the 305s. So gonna be interesting here to see what 9 guys move on to that feature race.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just want to see how these guys handle these cars here. This is the first time I've never driven these cars, never called a broadcast with these cars, so this is going to be very interesting for us and everybody else out there. So
yeah, it's gonna be wild.
See some beating and banging. That's what I want to see.
Pit truck's off here. Oh,
we have somebody wrecking.
Yeah, that was 4th there. Dylan Dickerson got through the side of Dixon there.
Yeah, he's just letting them know he's there as green flag is out.
Oh, wow. What a good restart from Dixon. Slinger, too, moves himself up in the 2nd on that bottom groove.
That's where you want to be, the bottom groove. That's where
look for 3rd there. A little touch in between Adam and the 81 of Wesley. Wesley moves himself up in the 4th, but he's on the inside of Adam in that 42. Hard racing here early. Only 8-lap races. They're completing our lap 2, so 6 to go. 99 throwing a big slide job of David Moore. He gets himself up into that 6th position. Looks like that 42, 1 second place back from Dixon. Looks like he will slide up under him, take that second place back. But the third position, remember, is the transfer spot for Dixon Slinger there in the 51 sitting there. 4 to go. Do have a car spun out back there, but it looks like there are be a few guys get collected in that as the battle for third rages on. Dixon Slinger fighting hard on that outside line to make that work there. With the 42, and there comes the 81 of Wesley. Hard to the side of 51. He gets up in the third. That's going to put him in the transfer spot. There comes the 99. David Moore, a little touch there to Dixon. He's just going backwards here. He is no chance here now, the 51. He slides under the 99. Whew. He gets back around David Moore. Can he get back to that third position? The 81 has it. They're coming to the white flag. CJ Howell running the top line and pulling away. Looks like he is going to be your winner for Heat 1 as he comes out of 4. Second's going to go to Adam Hummerding. And then Wesley in the 81 will be your final transfer slot. So those 3 will move on to the feature, Robert. Good stuff on them guys.
Wesley
moving from 5th to 3rd.
1 turn.
Yeah.
Wow. Ain't that something?
What a Heat 1 there.
Whew. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's bring up the starting grid here for Heat number 2.
Awesome, yes. So starting on the pole for Heat number 2 was your second place qualifier for tonight, Dustin Lehman in that 30 machine. So second beside him will be Landon Capps in the 521. Third will be the 021 of Cody Schnash. Fourth will be Chase Murley in the 54. Fifth will go to Charles Silvis. Sixth is Jimmy Nees. Seventh will go to Brent Lee. Eighth, Eric York. Ninth is Logan Catoles. And 10th will go to the General. I like that.
The General. Oh.
The General. That's awesome. Oh. And he's in the 01.
Does he got the Dukes of Hazzard paint scheme? Yes, he does. Oh, kinda.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. It's awesome.
Right? That is awesome. Go General. Where's Miss Daisy?
Daisy Dukes.
That's right.
As the pace truck should pull in here, these guys will go into 3 and 4. Start Heat number 2, top 3 advance to your feature. Remember that here is, and we saw what happened last one.
Green, green, green. Green flag is out. Dirty style. Whoa, look at that. Who was that up there that went shooting to the high side? Cody?
The 54, yeah. Well, that was actually, I believe, Charles there. Yeah, Charles in the 28. Chase is actually going to lose a few positions starting from 4th there. Look at a few guys testing the top here. This one will be interesting to see when does that bottom go away because we see how good the bottom is. For the lead, though, Dustin Lehman has some trouble. Landon Capps. He is not letting him get away.
Little beating, a little banging. Is what we're talking about. Side by side.
28 of Charles making that outside lane work. He's trying to get up to that transfer spot around Cody in the 021, who's running that bottom line. To be interesting to see which one prevails here as they're completing lap 4, so 4 to go. Oh, and the pass for the lead, Landon Capps to lead, but does the crossover work? I don't. Oh, did he push him out of the groove?
Oh, these guys, look at this.
What a race. Back to the lead, Dustin Lehman. Oh, and Landon gets into the rear of him there, puts him a little sideways, but he gets it all gathered up. Going to lose a little bit of time there as they complete lap 7, or complete lap 6, so 2 to go.
2 to go, really fast is what's going to happen here. Oh,
Landon there. Whew.
Wow, Landon's really sending it in there hard.
This is the white flag here, so Landon hold on to that second position. Can Cody hold on to 3rd, though? That's the key here. As they're battling for 4th behind him, Charles and Jimmy. Yes, they will. Cody will hold on. Landon Capps in your 2nd place position. Cody in 3rd, and your winner, Dustin Lehman, in 1st. What a heat number 2. Those are some great heats there. So we're going to our 3rd and final heat, Robert.
Wow. fast.
Yes, very fast, action-packed racing here.
Oh man. All right, let's bring up our grid here for the third and final heat here tonight.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, your man starting on that pole position here for the third heat will be Jarrett Murphy in that 25. Followed to his outside is Joshua Henson in that 118. Third will go to Chad Combs in the 09. Fourth is JD Sass in the 022. Sixth will go to, or fifth, my bad, will go to Dalton DeRoja. Sixth will go to Dylan Hutchinson. Seventh is Austin Strange. Eighth will go to Dakota Easley. Ninth is Lance Heimberger, and 10th will go to the 32 of Anthony Bates.
All right. As long as no one don't care, we say we're gonna get a little freaky, dirty green. A little dirty, freaky green.
Yeah, I had to clean all the dirt out of my crevices of my face from the last race.
Right, I can't see.
These guys, yeah. We have to put tear off some eyeballs, but the pace truck pulls off here as we go into 3 for the final heat here to see who goes into the feature.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. 8 laps.
Jarrett Murphy with the good start on the bottom. This is the heat where I think the top line starts to maybe become a thing. As you can see, the second place man there, Joshua, running at top. He's going to slide back the third there as Chad Combs looks like he might get to his inside. So we do have a little bit of incident back there farther in the field.
Now look at the run Joshua's getting on that high side though.
Yeah, he's getting a good, really
Good
good
launch.
shot down the straightaway. Yeah. Bottom still seems to be definitely the place to be though, because he's losing that little bit of time in the middle in the entry.
Now he brings
See,
it down.
moves back down. Yeah, he decided, I'm in that third position. He was trying something there. I think he said, I'm in third position. I need to get back down here and protect this third spot. As Jarrett Murphy is pulling a little bit away from Chad here in that first position. But Joshua's got JD right there in fourth. That is the transfer spot between this 022 and that 118. We've seen people get, up on that wheel and use a little bit of contact to get around. And see
Like
right there, a
there?
little contact in the center. Yeah. Got him a little bit up out of the group. Now he's up under me more. Can he slide up under him? This is going to be a battle right here to the very end. Oh, JD in the 022. He gets under him, but now there's this repay. That's complete. So we got two.
Oh!
He repaid it big time.
Paid him big time. I think he said,
Oh, no, it's going bad here.
It's bad. We have dirt.
We'll knock both of them out. Dylan's going to move up the third now with a white flag in the air.
We have dirt fighting going on, ladies and gentlemen.
Dirt boxing match here as Jarrett Murphy will come out of 4 to win heat number 3, with Chad Combs
there's-
finishing second and Dylan moving on to that third position into the feature.
And they are still fighting, and I got a funny feeling. Tune in, grab your beer, because I don't think this is over.
Yeah, JD and Joshua definitely yeah, those two were not having the greatest run of things there with each other.
No, I don't think they were giving them each other Hershey kisses.
And it'll be interesting to see. Actually, no, they're not both in this heat. So now we move on to the C main route where we got 12 laps and 6 guys will move on to the B main from here.
All right.
So these guys will be fighting here to get to the B main with 11 guys. We're gonna have 5 go home, and that will be the end of their night. So this is your last chance here for a few of these guys. All right, do we want to go through the grid here, Robert?
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm reading
Yep,
something
my
on
bad.
Facebook from Cody. You got the last name that we messed up. We apologize, Cody.
Yeah. Sorry, Cody. I butchered it. Chase Murley that will start here first in this heat, Robert. So second we'll go to Dakota Easley. Third we'll go to Austin in the 971. Fourth is Brent Lee in the 148. Fifth we'll go to JD Sass in the 022. Sixth we'll go to Justin Slick. Seventh will be the General. Lance in the 9 machine will start 8th. Ninth position will go to Heath Cameroon. 10th will go to Logan in the 69, and your final starter for tonight's C main is Austin Strange in the 13.
Now, is that general? Is that the general for insurance?
I have no clue as the pace truck pulls off. The only general I know of is Brian Deacon. That's what he calls himself. But
All right, well,
Green, green, green.
12
here
laps.
they go.
Here we go.
Great start there for Chase. That's exactly what he wanted to see. Remember, top 6 move on. You got Chase there. You got Austin up, moving himself up in the second there on the bottom. Dakota, he did lose that position up top. Well, can he get back down as the general looks to slide up under him into 4th or to 3rd. That'll put Dakota back to 5th. Now in your transfer spot is Justin Sick. Can he hold on to that position with Ethan there, right there? It looks like we have a caution flag.
And that would be on Lance is sitting in pit road.
Yeah, I believe, oh yeah, Lance would have flipping. Unfortunate for Lance.
Let's slow her down here and see if we can pick up. Oh, the 48 gets completely sideways, and Lance has nowhere to go, and he just ran right into the 48 of... Who's the 48? I do apologize. Well, it shows me the car number 48. I'm not exactly sure who the 48. It's showing 48.
Don't see. No, 148. Brent Lee.
Okay, well, it's showing 48, but yeah, and then he just right up into the outside wall and up over he goes, and he rolls it. Unfortunately. All right, well, we'll go back live here. All right. Hey, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Hey, Derek, thank you. Cody, hey, he says it's good, Zach. Everybody does it. Hey.
Yeah, I'm grade A at messing last names up, so sorry about that.
No, I'm
we will
an
get them
A+.
right though. That's don't worry about correcting me because
Green, green,
as we
green.
do go back green here, Chase Murley leads them off into that green flag into 1. But yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Oh, it ain't going to be the first time. It ain't going to be the last time as we got the 971 there. That Trump Austin car. Going to be taking over 2nd position over Dakota.
Ooh, one guy up in the wall back there, Ethan.
Ethan? Oh, we got Ethan back here in the wall. At 56.
He's in that high groove.
And again, he's into the wall. He's getting it way up on the berm there. He got way too high.
And right now, though, the battle, though, the general holding on the 5th. He's got Brent Lee there behind him in the 148 and 6. So Ethan is right on the edge of that transfer spot to the B main, or to the B main, and just unfortunately slapping that wall just a little too much there. I don't think he's going to be able to recover from that. As these guys have 2 to go. It's going to take a mistake, I think, from Brent here to really get him out of trouble, but the battle above in front of him, Justin Sick puts himself up into 3rd on that white flag lap with the general, and Dakota battled hard.
Oh, side by side there for 5th position.
And Chase Murley will win the C main, followed by Austin in the 971, Justin Sick in the 017, the 01 of the general, the 8 of Dakota, and sorry about that, Brent Lee in the 148 will move himself also there in the 5th position. So
All right. All right, now we head on to the B main here tonight.
yeah, this is where she gets wild, Robert. We're gonna have 16 cars ridden for this race right here, with David Moore starting on the front row. So in this one, you got to be in the top 13, so 3 guys will go home from this race.
All right, bring up the starting grid here real quick so we can run through it.
Definitely. So David Moore here, starting from that 1st position in this B main. They're looking to get into that feature. Starting alongside of him will be Jimmy Nees in 2nd. 3rd will go to Dalton DeRosa. 4th is Jesse Hare. 5th is Charles Silvis. 6th is Joshua Hessen. Sorry about that. 7th is Dylan Dickerson. Eric York will start 8th. Anthony Bates will start 9th. Dixon Slinger will start 10th. Chase Murley, your winner of that C main, will start 11th. Austin in the 971 will start 12th. Justin Sick in 13th. The General 14th. 15th will go to Brent Lee. And rounding out the field will be Dakota Easley there in 16th.
All right, well, we're getting ready to go green here. David Moore is going to send them down here with that 99. Jimmy on the outside. 15 laps here for B
Yes,
main.
sir.
Pace car trucks in. Pace truck.
Green, green, green.
And green flag is out. And whoa, does he get a good jump?
Yeah, David Moore did a great job there on this restart. As you see a lot of times in this dirt racing, the guy that controls that start, he just, if he can do it right, he can get such a good start. So 13th is what we're going to be looking for. The top 13 is they're battling hard from third on back. Dalton DeRosa there on the top groove. He's the first car up high there in that 4th position. You got also Jesse Hare there on the bottom running 5th. Wow, and back here for the transfer spot is getting wild. You got Joshua Hessen who had that little dust up in the earlier race, so with one of the drivers, and man, he's trying to work his way back into transfer position as he's 14th right now. Oh, there's a car in front. Oh, that's gonna be a caution, yeah.
Yeah, I just happened to catch it at the tail end there.
Figure out where that started there, Robert.
Looks like it was,
Oh, looks like it happened up front.
yeah, the 99, a leader.
Yeah, it looks like he, oh, actually, he got passed by Dixon there. Dixon had made the pass on the bottom slinger there. Just got a little bit into the rear of Dixon and it sent him all the way around. That would,
And chain reaction.
yeah, chain reaction from there.
All right, well, first yellow here tonight. In the B main.
And I gotta say, Dixon started 10th in this race, Robert, and moved himself to the first spot in his opening laps. And literally just watching it back, he pretty much had a clear path to the front. He just ran right around the bottom as other guys were stacking up, sliding up top into that middle groove. He drove straight around everybody right on the bottom. And wow, what a job by him there in these first initial 8 laps. And right now in our transfer spot, the guy sitting on the edge is Anthony Bates, with Brent Lee on the outside looking in, Charles Silvis, and Jesse Hare also looking to get in. Oh, the 99.
I was gonna say, did he just blow up? Oh wait, no. No, he didn't blow up. It sounded like he blew up.
Oh, they gave me, but he was pulling over for the EOL.
Green, green, green.
Oh, gotcha. All right, well, green flag is out. It's, Dixon takes off. Jimmy blinking on the outside there. It's not so hot. It's like blinking there a little bit.
Yeah, looks like cleaned up for now as Dixon's got a pretty controllable lead here with Jimmy Needs there running in second. Now it's going to be, can David Moore get himself back up? They're starting first up into that 3rd position because we're coming down to the end of this thing here soon, Robert. There's completing the lap 11. There's going to be 4 to go right here. And right now, Charles Silvis is the man holding on to that position.
There, strong back. Oh, we got. Oh, we just caught that on the tail end too.
That was the issue. That was the incident between their 32, the 99, the 26 there. So looks like the 32 of Anthony Bates getting a little tap from the rear.
All right, do we have a green white checkered?
Yes, we do.
Green
So
white
now this
checkered in
really
dirt?
puts it into perspective. We have a green white checkered, yeah, here in dirt with Chase Murley, Jesse Hare, and Anthony Bates looking on the outside, looking in here.
now this should get interesting.
Yeah, it definitely should be. Some big movers here. Austin in the 971 moved himself up to 4th position, starting 12th in his heat. Pace truck is off here. Going into 3 and 4. We have a green white checker here, boys. So green, the white, then the checker. Who's going to end up going through? We're green. A little bit of touching going on in the back here.
There's a beating and banging going back here in the middle of the pack.
Yes, there is. As they come to take the white flag. Who's going to be in that transfer spot? Oh, no.
Oh, the general gets booted, but he keeps it going. Moves himself up to the top 10.
Slinger will win the B main, followed by Jimmy Nees and Austin in the 971. Wow, we got a huge problem going into one.
It's okay, you can get a new car.
Looks like the guy's going home. David Moore will go home, or will continue on in that final transfer spot, getting 13th, with Dalton DeRosa 14th, Jesse Hare in 15th, and Chase Murley going home. So those 3 guys, unfortunate ending for them. But yeah, now we go into a 3-minute warm-up, Robert, and we got 22 guys that have a chance for this win here.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in and out there. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like, which I've seen a lot of people already have liked the video. Don't forget to share it with your friends and families, and if you like the action here at Freaky Fast, don't forget to hit that bell button for every time we go live. You don't miss none of the action here all week long here at Freaky Fast.
Yeah, this warm-up right here, it's going to be important for those 9 guys who transferred on for the heat to get warmed up here a little bit, get a little bit of time on the racetrack. Also, this resets the racetrack back to 5% usage here, so it's light usage.
Okay, so it's not 10, it's 5 this time around.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting to see guys running the top 2, because I think a lot of guys are getting prepared by running that top because they know 50 laps into this thing, that may be the place to be. As we still see the bottom though, Dixon Slinger, he really made the bottom work in that B main. So I'm gonna be interesting because he started 10th in that B main, worked himself all the way to the lead right on the bottom. I want to see him starting 10th here. What, does his progress continue through on the bottom, or does it, these other guys run the bottom? So.
How many laps are we looking at? 35 or 40?
50.
50. Okay, 50 lapper.
Yep. Yeah, it's a 50 lapper here at Kokomo Speedway. It's gonna be wild.
Is it gonna be wild? These laps can count down very, very fast. 50 laps sound like a lot, but not by on a quarter-mile track. Man.
Happened in a blink of an eye.
They're running 12-second lap times right now. At 25 of Murphy put it down just around 13 seconds. He has a 12.98 best lap so far. CJ 13.01. Chad with a 13.02. Dustin with a 13.04. Wesley with a 13.06. Jesus.
I'd say one of the most impressive things I've seen is just CJ Howell. Who is their guy starting on pole here. He's been running that top groove there and really making it actually work for decent speed-wise, not losing too much time to the guys running on the bottom. So he's getting prepared for that top groove as they have to move up. So we'll have to see how that transitions. But warm-up's over. It's time to put your helmets on, your gloves on, and tighten those belts up because we gotta go racing now.
All right. Okay, let's bring up our starting grid here tonight here, Zach. And with these many vehicles out here tonight, let's just run through the top 12.
10-4. All right. Starting on the first position, winning heat number 1, sitting on the pole is CJ Howell in that number 2 machine. On his outside will be Dustin Lehman in the 30. Third will go to Jarrett Murphy in the 25. Fourth will go to Adam Homerding. 5th is Landon Caps. 6th will go to Chad Combs. 7th goes to Wesley in the 81 machine. 8th is Cody in 021. 9th goes to Dylan Hutchinson. 10th will go to Dixon Slinger. Jimmy Knees will start 11th, and rounding out your top 12 will be Austin in the 971. So, heavy hitting group here. Let's see who can come out on top of this, because from what we've seen in the 305s, Robert, not many of the guys who actually transferred on through the heat races actually, you know, stayed up there for much longer, for so long, because of the carnage we've seen. So we'll have to see how that plays out here. See if we get more green flag laps, and maybe it doesn't swap around as much, or someone finds something, because dirt racing is about finding the grip. So who can find it the best will be the man to beat.
Amen on that. Alright, CJ is gonna be leading these guys. Dustin on the outside here. 50 laps.
50 lap feature here at Kokomo. That pace truck's gonna pull off, Robert. These boys about to get set free.
Let's get dirty. Let's get freaky. Let's go racing, boys. Green flag is out. What a start.
Look at these guys. They pile into turn 122 of these dirt modifieds on this beautiful racetrack. As we do have a wreck in the very back going into 3 and 4. As CJ Howell did hold on to the lead there, but we have a wreck between Brent Lee. Yeah, looks like it started with the 140 of Brent Lee just getting up into the wall there.
Right. Let's go back on the replay here so everybody can see. Oh, yeah, you can see him up over on the passenger side, bounces it back down, and keeps going. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, luckily that wall's kind to his right front there.
And it looks like, oh, we have waiting for the pace truck.
Yeah, a little stack up here waiting for this pace truck to get around. Is sometimes it takes its time, you know. In iRacing, that truck don't have a lot of grip on the dirt, but
that or he's got the country radio station going on. He's sitting back smoking a cigar, going, "Oh crap, yellow's out."
Oh no, I gotta get up there. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, interesting start there to the beginning. Pretty clean, and here we go. Pace trucks in. See, that's how fast pace lap is happening here. We're going to go back racing.
All right, green flag is out. Let's throw some dirt. Man, I love how they just send these things down into the turns, man, and you just whip them around.
It is really wild. There's a couple guys up into the upper groove up there like they didn't want to, but oh, we got a caution here.
Oh, and yeah, the 21's got spun around. The 7 to 89, the 8, you know, I don't even know. There were so many involved. Wow.
Yeah, it was also there, and I believe also the 99 of David Moore. He's having some issues here. He spun coming out too, I believe. Got a little contact. But he was trying to get out of the pits. It put him in the pits when he spun.
I wonder how these vehicles handle if you try to go the opposite way around.
These things are definitely meant to turn left. You know, you'd have to change the whole setup completely for how these things are built and everything, because they just love to roll over on that right side of the car, you know, for setting it up for that turn.
Well, they drive off the right rear so much.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's very similar to our actually, I think the leader blinked out. Oh no, there he's back. Oh, he is blinking now. But pace truck will pull in as our leader CJ Howell is having a little issues here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it just knocked me off the camera here. So, but green flag is out and the leader is blinking bad. Let's hopefully no one gets a black flag.
Hopefully that clears up. It looks like he's good now. Oh, the 25 of Jared Murphy. He made a big move there. Great move by him there. A couple cars in the infield there for a little bit. That bottom line.
I know that 25 is probably worrying about you don't know where to go with that leader.
Yeah, two blinking like that. Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, hopefully that clears up for the both. Oh, as they both go to the top, he blinks out. So we tell him to know where he's at now.
Where is he?
Oh, looks like we have a caution. Oh, we do have a caution. The leader did hit a car up top, actually.
Oh, he did? Yeah, now he's
Yeah.
out. Now he's back in.
32 was up there of Anthony Bates was up in the top groove, and he spun out. So, oh, it looks like he'll get an EOL, Robert, to CJ Howell.
Yeah.
Due to his connection, is you just can't.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's really blinky right now, so it's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, hopefully that clears up for him. I'd like to say thank you to everybody for the like and the shares. Too many names to go through right now, so but I much appreciate it. Every single one of you. But that's now going to give that lead over to Jared in that 25, up 2 positions at the start of the race.
Yeah, Jared won Heat 3. Nice put a position in here, maybe they'll win the feature. So 15 coming to lap 15 here as we take the green. It's gonna be wild.
Green, green, green.
And these restarts are wild, Zach. As we can see here, just look at everybody just whoa, 25 way up the track.
Yeah, he says I'm going straight through the top groove. Interesting call there. I mean, now he goes to the middle, but he holds on to that lead, so he knew something we didn't know, Robert. As the 51, like I said earlier, he is making beautiful moves. Dixon Slinger is started 10th in that B main, worked his way to the lead. He started 10th in this feature. He's about to take the lead.
That's right. He's slinging her around this track.
He's got the bottom so hooked up with the 25. Jared Murphy's doing a great job making the top work too. These guys are great racing side by side. I think Jared's going to hold on to the lead here as the caution truck will pull out here as see what we have here. I don't really see anybody wrecked. Might have been Anthony Bates. Oh, there was definitely something in the one. Oh yeah, we had a few guys. The 81, the 02.
I thought it was Wesley that was involved into that.
Yes, yeah.
Getting down 30 laps already here, Zach. 30 laps to go.
Yeah, 30 laps to go here as they cross this line. So yeah, like you said, it's we've already done 20. So we only got to do 10 more to technically do what we would be at the end. So pace laps here about 25 seconds. That's what I'm seeing so far from looking at it. About 25, 24 seconds. So a pace lap runner is no time, and you can already see the pace trucks off. They're back side by side. Dixon on the outside of Jarrett, Dustin Lehman in 3rd, Jimmy Nees in 4th, and Landon Capps in 5th. That's your top 5.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. This time the 25 puts the 51 on the outside.
Yeah, 25 goes straight to that bottom, protecting Landon Capps there, trying to get around the 30. He almost got shoved into the white tire there. He did a good job to miss that there in that 521. So he'll actually move himself up in 4th there. But behind that, Robert, it is a hornet's nest.
Yeah, cars all over the place. We got the 09.
Oh, we got another caution.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the 8. There's the 8 of Dakota.
Oh, he's going backwards, going the wrong way.
Yeah, he tapped the general there a little bit, and then he flipped at the 32 got to him.
Probably not happy with his policy with the general.
I just thought of that when you said that. I was like, policy of the general. I remember that commercial. I'm sure everybody's seen that commercial.
Yeah, right. Seen it too many times, actually.
Exactly,
if you have a YouTube TV, that's all they play is the same stupid commercials over and over and over.
It's true. It's true. That's what I see it from. Yes. Looks like we're about to get ready to go back green here, Robert. Pace truck does pull in here. 3 to 4. Jared Murphy's still your leader.
I think Jared figured it out. Keep that 51 on the high side because he's fast on the low line.
Yeah, we'll see if that
Yeah,
bottom
whoa.
ever works. Ooh,
Wow,
we have it.
we didn't even get a lap. We are under yellow. Didn't even get a lap.
Oh, that started back here with the 14 there of Dylan. That's that little checkup from in front of him with David, having the checkup for the 2, and boom, right to the rear end of the 14.
Well, caution laps happen so fast, I don't even got time to go back to the replay for the fans out there. So I do apologize for that, because we're going to soon get ready to go back green already.
Yeah, right there, complete lap 28, so you're looking at 22 laps to go in this thing.
Well, I think Dixon's got a car to win this race, as you can see. You know,
He's
really
he's
good
looking really
underneath.
strong.
But with these yellows like this, Jared basically figured out, I'm going to keep you on the high side, not let you have the fast lane. That's basically what he's doing. Now, if we get a long green flag run, eventually that 51 can merge on down to the low line, and I got a funny feeling he's gonna be right on top of him.
Green, green,
He's
green.
back out.
Flags out, and you can see right there, he keeps him on the high side there again, Zach. It's Landon this time is looking underneath.
On the bottom, he's gonna make a pass on Dixon.
Yeah, see, Dixon is not good middle and high, but he's good on the bottom. Now he's got himself, finally he's
Right
got
back
himself.
to the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, around Landon. Back to that second position. That gave Jarrett Murphy some breathing room though. Now Jarrett Murphy's kept himself on that bottom lane. He hadn't really went up and ventured to the top yet. I think he's figured maybe it won't come in this amount of time we have with the green flag laps. But as the 42 makes a move there. Adam Homerdink.
Oh, yeah, where'd he come
Great
from?
move in the second. Well, he ran second in the first heat, so to our pulsator CJ Howell, who's actually moved himself up on the bottom here. Now he's gonna be up almost about 6th or 5th. Yeah, and that's that 6th position.
And you can see the preferred line now is the low line, right along that grass line there.
Yeah, a lot of guys are getting right up on that bottom. Oh, we have a caution here.
And that would be...
I never got to see anybody.
At 35 would be, looks like maybe Dylan, as this goes involved. Let's see if we can see.
Oh, it looked like.
Oh yeah, the number 90 there. Well, it's actually not the nice. It's actually the 14. Car numbers are not matching, so I do apologize. But he just got hit and put sideways, and it's really yellow. Yeah. He really didn't go around, so. Oh, we're getting ready to go back green. It's 11 laps to go here already, so. Thought it was heating up now. Wait till. Now you're really going to see some heating up.
Here's picking that outside lane here on this restart.
Ooh, that is
Green,
different.
green, green.
And look who
Look,
moved
CJ
up.
Howell.
Yeah.
Forward.
His internet connection is cleaned up.
Cleared
for him.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made quick work too, I think, in that EOL. That was impressive. He's running that top line, following the leader Jarrett here. They both moved up top there. 42 hadn't seemed to make the bottom work just yet. Look at CJ go to the middle groove. Does he make it work? Wow, this is so interesting. Jarrett is laying that right rear on the wall, man. These guys they're impressive. There you go. Lap 42, 8 to go.
And look
In
who's
this
coming.
feature.
CJ
Wow.
there. CJ is
42,
coming.
making the bottom work too.
I would worry about that too, though. That number 2 CJ, man, he is coming. And he's fast. Look at him.
Oh, he made the
he's
bottom
gonna-
work there. Got to the bottom of the 42.
Oh, he's
42's
going to
got
clear
stretch
him.
from top.
He's going to clear him. And he
Oh, this
does.
is gonna go wild.
And here he comes for the lead.
6 to go.
I think he's going to catch him.
If he can get there, it's going to be wild. He's running that very bottom. Does the bottom deteriorate before he can get there? That's the thing. This top group does seem to be coming in. A lot of guys moving up there. You can see most of the train up there. Coming this time. 4 to go here, Robert. Oh, we have a spin. That's going to be a caution.
Oh, now this makes it really interesting.
Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to get a green white checker here too. And that's the 30 there parked on the bottom of 3 and 4. Looks like he was the one that spun around there, and that was Dustin Lehman, who actually was heat number 2 winner. So race has not gone that well for Dustin here in the feature, unfortunately, but it's going to get wild coming down here to the end, man.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Well, this is interesting. Where does he pick the start? Does he pick starting on the bottom? Because he opens himself up to someone just, you know, using him up a little bit there, but I think he's, like you said, he looks like he's going to decide to start on the bottom here this time, so it's going to take that bottom groove. We'll see though here as this pace truck should pull off, I believe, right here. Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to have a green white checker. Do you wins this thing?
Get ready to go back green.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. Last restart of tonight's race, we believe. Look at the inside line.
No. The 25 got hit.
Yellow,
The 2
yellow,
goes
yellow.
to the lead. We're going to have another green white checker.
There is carnage all over the track. I don't know who's what's what.
That'll put the 2 into the lead. CJ Howell, Dixon Slinger into second, and Adam Homerding in the third. It looked like whoever that third place car was on the bottom, it looked like maybe Joshua Hessen, I believe is who it was.
Wow, and then
Yeah, it looks like he got in a little too deep. Just got to the side of the 42. That caused the 42 to get into the 25 and spin the 25.
Well, not only that, right after that, there was somebody that hit
Oh,
the
yeah,
outside
landed.
wall, too.
Yeah, Landon Capps got hit by the 42, pushing him wide. And that caused a huge stack up.
Oh, rack 'em, stack 'em, throw some dirt.
Wow, CJ Howell has made his way all the way back to the lead, Robert.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's amazing. Well, we see what just happened to the leader, Jarrett Murphy there, how fast he can get taken away from you.
Hang on, we're not going green.
So,
And
what
we
was
got
the
a
pace?
delay green.
Yeah, I believe, yeah, the truck should pull back out now.
Green, green, green.
And green flag is out or not? Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh, that caught the whole field off guard.
yeah.
As CJ's going to send it down in the low. Oh, look at this. We got a battle for the 51 and the 42.
Oh, another caution.
Oh,
right before the
at
last.
right at the
Yeah.
start finish line. Almost ended the race there.
CJ Howell's got to do it one more time. It looked like he did a pretty good job there. The 42 got by Dixon there to put himself up into that second position, but now Dixon's in that same spot where he was in the third, so does he use him up? Gonna be wild here on this
Well,
last green
we
white
like
checker.
to say send the mail. They're sending the mail. They're sending the postage. They're sending everything.
That's for sure, Robert.
Interesting.
Gonna have to take a big deep breath here as the pace track pulls off here.
Ugh.
This is the last one, Robert. Who ends it up here taking it home? CJ Howell leads us here.
Green, green, green.
He stacks him up a little
Whoa,
bit.
he stacked the whole field.
Yeah, everybody figured he was gonna go early. That was the right play by him. Oh, does
Oh my goodness.
he hold on? The 42 on the outside. Can the 42 make the top work? Adam Homerding. White flag in the air. CJ Howell, one more lap. Adam Hummerding on the top. CJ Howell on the bottom. Dixon Slinger on the bottom, third. Coming out of fourth.
Oh, he hit
CJ
the
clips
tire.
the tire, but he is good. He's going to bring a home victory tonight for CJ Howell. Pole victory from front to back to front. What a drive from him. And Adam Hummerding will bring it home in second, and Dixon Slinger in third.
Wow, I thought he just messed that whole race up after struggling to get back to where he was to win this thing, and then he hit the tire.
He's going to pull it up on that victory lane there. He parked it for Brian Clausen right there.
There you go. There we go. Rest some souls. All righty. All right. Well, let's see about...
We do have our leaders, or our winner so far in the waiting room. So we do have him.
Okay.
I guess we can go ahead and do the official results, though.
Yeah.
Like we did last time to see.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll bring up the unofficial results here. So, all right. Bring them up here. They're for you as everybody's getting ready for post-race interviews. So go right ahead, Zach.
Alrighty, so winning tonight, going front to front. CJ Howell with the internet issues overcomes them to win tonight. Second place will go to Adam Hummerding. Third goes to Dixon Slinger. Fourth is Dylan Dickerson. Fifth will go to Wesley. Sixth goes to Jarrett Murphy. Seventh is Dylan Hutchinson. Eighth is Cody in the 021. Ninth will go to Justin Sick in the 017. 10th is Jimmy Nees. 11th will go to Dustin Lehman. 12th is Brent Lee. Landon Caps will come home third tonight. Austin in the 971 will finish 14th. The General will bring it home in that 01 and 15th position. Eric York will be 16th. Chad Combs 17th. 18th position will go to David Moore. 19th will go to Joshua Hessen. 20th, Charles Silvis. 21st goes to the 8 of Dakota Easley. And last place tonight will go to Anthony Bates in the 32 machine, 22nd.
Alrighty. Okay, well, looks like we got our top three here tonight. So I will bring up Dixon here real quick, and then I can take Adam and CJ for you, Zach. So
Alrighty. Sounds good, Robert.
While I bring up Dixon, I'll get everything else right here.
Hey, Dixon is Zach up in the booth. You got a copy, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, buddy, what a finish here for you tonight, finishing in the third position. You started the feature out here in 10th, and it's pretty wild to watch you there in the B main. You got the victory as you started 10th also in the B main, and really made the bottom, just worked your way all the way up from the bottom and just took the lead. You almost pretty much did the same thing here in this feature. So how was the racing overall for you tonight, and how were you able to make that bottom work so well?
Oh, yeah, man, the racing tonight was good. I had a couple incidents and some people, but other than that, it was fun. And, I got some setups and stuff from CJ and everyone at Phantom Sim Sports, and it really helped me out work the bottom.
Yeah, definitely. You guys were doing a heck of a job there, man. It was exciting to watch you work your way up through. Did you, we did have a lot of caution laps. Did y'all ever expect it really to go up top? Because it seemed like the bottom line was just so dominant there for a while, but there at the end, y'all definitely started to move the groove up. But do you think it was just due to the caution laps, not enough green, that we never seen the top really become the dominant line?
Yeah, I would call it that. I mean, everyone at Phantom had the bottom working, and we had the bottom set up, so we were praying that the top didn't come in because we would kind of be left in the dust.
Awesome. Well, luckily it came in there for you, and the bottom stayed good. Before we let you go, Dixon, anybody want to send a shout out to you tonight, buddy, for your third place finish?
Just everyone at Phantom Sim Sports, CJ Howell, Adam, Landon, all them guys.
Awesome, Dixon. Well, congrats on your third place finish tonight, buddy, and we'll catch you again some little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Oops. There we go.
It's funny. It's a habit, Robert, to grab people. So, congrats to Dixon there, Slinger there on the third place finish. Good job by him there tonight to get up to there, as we seen him put on a heck of a show on the bottom. But seems like he's got two good buddies there waiting in the interview room.
All right. I'll bring up Adams here. Adams, Robert up here in the booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, congratulations on your second place finish here, man. First time for Freaky Fast to call this track and these cars. How was it out there for you tonight?
It started out pretty rough, but we worked through it. To the end, yeah, some was rough, so
Yeah, it was a
we
little
got it.
rough. It was rough, but you know what? You made it, man. But running that low line, was that the preferred line for you, or did you feel more comfortable middle or top?
Oh yeah, the bottom for sure. There's nothing up top at the end.
10-4. Well, it looked like the top started coming in a little bit there for you, and you were bouncing around a little bit there, here and there, man. But you bring it home second, man, and it was great to see that 42 out there running around like it was. Does anybody want to give a shout out, man, for this second place finish here tonight?
I just gotta thank Mason Crawford and Hayden Cardwell for all the help.
Ten
Then,
four. Is this a open setup?
yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure if it was, but all right. Well, then, did you do a lot of work on getting this thing set up for the bottom line, or did it just come natural?
To be honest, I didn't know there was this race tonight. I just threw something together.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I would do that, man. Throw something together and come out and race and finish second. Why not, man? But all right, man. Well, hey, congratulations again on your second place finisher here, Adams. And you already gave your shout outs, but does anybody else want to give a shout out before I let you go, bud?
I'm good.
You're good? All right. I
Thank
will.
you.
Hey, no problem, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
All right. That was Adam there. Trying to learn some of these new guys out there, but it is tuning in, so I do apologize. But we're trying to learn everybody here. But all right, well, let's bring up our race winner here, CJ, and see how his race went. Hey, CJ, Robert up here in the booth at Freaky Fest. Got a copy, buddy?
Yep, I got you.
Hey, man, what a race, man. You started up there in the front. You ran up there in the front a little bit, and then your internet started going crappy for you. You winded up going to the back, and you worked your way all the way back up to the field to take this win, man. Give us a rundown of this race here tonight for you.
Just lucky enough for the admins or none of them to be kick me when I started lagging. They just gave me an EOL, and I was lucky enough to be able to work my way back through them, and everybody raced me clean, and I raced them the way they raced me and got on up through there.
Oh yeah, well we seen you. Like we said, you followed that to the back, and you worked and power moved yourself all the way back up to the front. How was that set up for you tonight? Running the low line, or did it feel better on the high side? Because I seen you through the race playing different lines there for a while.
Just if somebody was on the bottom and I couldn't just move them up, then I'd just go to the top, or I just go where they're not and make it work and get by them. I didn't have any time to waste.
Right. Yeah, not especially here at a quarter-mile track. Well, not to bring this up, but your last lap there coming through, I think it was 3 and 4, you hit the tire. What did you think when you hit the tire?
Well, the left front was off the ground, and it barely glazed it just enough to put not my right rear in the slick and get me sideways, and then I just off the gas and limped it to the checker.
Yeah, there you go. Thank God, man, because we were saying, oh boy, let's hopefully no one hits the tires out there. And the last lap, you hit the tire. You're the only one that hit the tire. We're like, well, thank God that you saved it. You got off the gas and you brought it home here at Victory Lane here tonight. But is there anybody you want to give a shout out there, buddy, before I let you go celebrate this?
Oh yeah, Phantom Sim Sports, Lightning Caps, Dixon Slinger, all my guys over there. Everybody for racing me clean, Jarrett Murphy, Adam 41, just everybody.
10-4. All right, man. Well, congratulations, and thank you for Freaky Fast being a part of this and seeing you bring it home here, Victory Lane here tonight. But all right, well, man, we're gonna let you go, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one, bud.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Zach, that is our race winner there, CJ.
Yes, sir. CJ Howell. Their man goes from the front to the back to the front. So
yeah, right.
Good job on him there.
Right,
that was an awesome job.
Well, not only that, under 50 laps too. I mean, we already had about 20 some laps in the books. So,
right.
I mean, that's impressive on its own. Fall back there and come back, but all right. Well, we already ran through the unofficial results here tonight, so we do want to give a shout out to everybody that has tuned in on the Facebook and YouTube side of things. We also want to give a shout out to the ButtKicker. Make sure you check out the ButtKicker at thebutkicker.com. You can use Freaky Fast 20 for on your complete order to get 20% off your order. of anything that you order over there. So make sure you go check out the ButtKicker.com. And then we also want to give a shout out to all the sponsors here tonight for the first round of racing and the second round of racing. I do apologize, I don't have them all on my list here, but we will have that ready for next week. I do know it's the Mississippi Valley. I'm out there. We got some other ones out there. Outlaw Racing. There's a couple other ones that are proud sponsors here. So again, here at Freaky Fast, we apologize for not giving you a shout out, but you know who you are. The drivers know who you are, and we will get that fixed for next week. But if you like this stream here, make sure you hit the like button, the follow button, and on Facebook and YouTube side, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But Zach, well, our night is over after a doubleheader of dirt track racing here at Freaky Fast. What is your final thoughts before we sign off, buddy?
Well, first off, I'm about to go take a shower because these guys, they just kicked up way too much dust. I'm a little too dirty for my liking, but, us asphalt guys, I think we learned a lot. Man, it was exciting to watch two different styles of racing, really. Like, this was dirt racing, but it was two different styles. Like, we've seen in the sprint cars, guys rim riding right around the top. And you see guys here tonight come running on the bottom. Then you see them starting to ride around the top. Jarrett Murphy had that thing leaning on the wall at one point, literally let the right rear. Like, I don't know how he wasn't touching the wall, but he wasn't. It's just impressive stuff, really, from a lot of these guys, and it was exciting. Like I said, I've never commentated one of these things, and haven't done much racing in this stuff. So definitely a learning experience, but I'm glad to be a part of it.
Oh yeah, same here. I've learned a lot, and I'm gonna take my notebooks and get ready for next week, and for some more dirt racing next week on Wednesday night. But tomorrow night we will be with short track guys over with the ARCA cars. Thursday night league that we broadcast at 9:00, and then we are off Saturday night at World Series of Sim Racing League as they get ready to get their All-Star Racing going on, and Season 2 starting up in the next couple weeks. Then Sunday night we will be with Sim Racing Unleashed at Michigan, and then we go to the Indy cars on Monday night. Sunday night's going to be at 7:50. We will go live, and then Monday night we will be with the Indy cars at Daytona Road Course with the Indy cars. Yeah, Indy cars at Daytona Road Course at 7:50. We'll be live on Monday night, and then Tuesday night we are off as of right now, and then we'll be back with these guys here at Dirt Renegade again for some more Dirt 305 and some modifieds out. Not sure what tracks we'll be running yet, but just stay tuned on Facebook side of things, and we will post everything. But, well, we'd like to say, again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. But we're going to sign off, Zach, and until the next time, we'd like to say up here, thank you, everybody, but God bless everybody. Wash your hands. Be safe. Peace out.
Later, guys.